All right, hello. Can you guys hear me? Okay, there's quite a few of you in here, so that should be good. So welcome. This is my first time ever commentating Third Strike. It is not my first time commentating a fighting game. I've commentated games at majors before, but I've never commentated Third Strike, so this will be kind of an interesting endeavor. I'm gonna leave it on the pig cam for a minute or two. Let me actually turn this off really quick. I'm gonna switch to the Fightcade view. Here. So just really quick. How's our volume? Should the game be louder? Should I be quieter? What's the deal?
Prepare to strike now.
Yeah, I want to make sure the audio balance is good. Oh, do I have stream delay on? I need to make sure that's not on. I shouldn't have it on. Entirely possible I do. No, I don't. Okay, thank God. I tend to have stream delay on sometimes because of playing Valorant, where you like fucking need stream delay. It's just literally apps that lets you stream type. What's up, Pom? GG's the other day, man. Give me a year, I'll get you. I feel like every time I fight you, I play like 1% better. Yeah, no worries. Alright, audio balance, we're good?
Go.
Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? Game could probably be louder. I won't have my stick going, I guess, when we're actually playing, so maybe it doesn't really matter.
You win.
I mean, I've only been playing for a few months, so I'm good. I'm not too stressed. But I've improved really quickly, like unusually quickly, and so I'm addicted to improving. And then again, that's like always my MO. Get the main channel. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave the pig cam on while the game's happening. I hope that doesn't bother anybody. Okay, 6:51. I'm already in the lobby. Hope Flannel's here. I think Flannel's eating really quick. We can start it right after. I'll make sure I record this and have the VOD up and shit too. Let me grab a snack really quick. Mr. Sharpan Joe, nice to have you, man. Yeah, I'm here in my bathrobe. I'm chilling. I mean, you can see my guinea pigs. See me too. Give you a thumbs up. Ah, there you go. Okay. I shouldn't need an external scoreboard. Like, Fightcade, when you spectate, tracks the score for you, right? Because if not, I should probably grab a scoreboard program really quick. Depends on the settings I have. I have... Hold on, let me open this.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3.
Yeah, I have... So I have on that option that enables a score on rank. Yeah. Let me just double check all my settings. I think I should be good. I'll turn off frame rate maybe. Okay, cool. I don't even remember how to turn off frame rate. There we go.
Let me play among the...
Thanks for the follow. I never did change that fucking notification. Waddles, what are you doing? Okay, Aubrey's on the couch, Waddles is hanging out. This is the best idea ever. I hate that the thumbnail for my stream, whenever I post it, still says Valorant. Thanks. Alright, I gotta turn that notification down. Damn, these are all notifications from when I was the most chronic shit poster. So they're all super fucking loud. Thanks for the bits, Mutant XP. I'm a very large fan of your Necro. One of the players I've enjoyed studying in my recent time getting into the game. Yeah, I was the most chronic shit poster when I hosted anime stuff. I can probably make that really low volume. There we go. I have, I think, 1-bit text-to-speech shit posting enabled still. I'm not gonna turn it off until I feel like I need to turn it off. Okay. Oh, Kage's here. I think we're just waiting on Flannel. Dark Hokage SFL. Y'all ready? And I will save a VOD of this. So I can remember my fucking hotkeys. Okay, I changed them. Okay, so I bought this really nice looting keyboard for playing Valorant, and then I haven't played Valorant in a minute, right? So I just don't have as many keys, because my old keyboard is still with my former partner. All right, let me grab my chapstick really quick. No, I literally can't play on Keyboard. I own a Xbox actually. I own a Xbox? Okay, no rush. Any pre-matches? I don't know. Someone want to hop in the lobby? Perf might be around. Perf, you around? You want to play it till Flannel gets here? Sure. Oh wait, here. At Perf, play Hokage for a bit, please. I want to... Alright, there we go, there we go. We're good, we're good. Alright, here we go, they're in a game. I can spectate. Okay, let me know if the game volume is not good. I can turn the game volume up or down if you need.
Are you ready? Go.
Troy is always starting shit. Troy and Hokage, Troy and Vaughn are always trying to start shit, but honestly, it just comes off as really funny. Honestly, you know what I really want to see for versus him is Perf and Geo. I don't even know if Geo has like been playing recently. Oh. Yeah, there's been more shit talk in the server lately. Actually, a lot more than I would like, to be honest. Well, that's not really true. Like, a lot more than I'm used to. See, in anime, beef is usually resolved in like 10 minutes. Well, actually, that's not really true either. Beef related to the gameplay is usually resolved in like 10 minutes. But I feel like in this game, it just goes on for a long time. Personal drama in anime, however, is significantly scarier. Yeah. I still have a little bit of work I need to do against Makoto. Very nice.
You win.
I feel like my fight Kate is very, like, marginally slightly offset to her. Is that better? That looks better to me. Oh, now it's like not covering the whole screen though, so I'll move it. The children with unjustified egos? Maybe. I don't know, I definitely have an ego, but I just prefer to let my work speak for itself. Which I think is a healthy form of ego. I feel like you can't just like not have confidence. I feel like that doesn't work when you're trying to compete in anything.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Honestly, it's kind of cool to see so many young people play the game. Just watch the women eat slugs on Fear Factor. Actually, hold on. I can't alt tab without the match going away, but I was wondering if there was a way for me to make chat stay on screen. Gotta check. Oh my god. Alright. Dude, Vaughn looks warmed up. Hiya. Yeah, I don't know. There was definitely a point in my fighting game career where I was scared of confidence, and I think this game has kind of been my like clean slate. It's like I'm allowing myself to be confident, but also allow myself to like maintain the beginner mindset of like just being focused on learning and just hoping to carry that as far as I can. That's me though. Everyone's wired differently. I feel like when I'm actually confident, I'm not thinking about how confident I am. I'm just thinking about the game. Which, if you ever read The Inner Game of Tennis by Timothy Galloway, definitely something you'll see in there. It kind of goes into ideas of how to channel this relaxed concentration. Wow, Perf actually has a Dudley now, kind of. That's kind of cool. Very nice. Okay, one sec. I'm alt-tabbing because I want to check something on my chat settings. I'm like 90% sure I can make it so chat stays. Give me 1 second.
Are you ready? Go.
Chatbot? No. This is a browser source. So go to overlays, chat, streams chat, settings, show messages permanently. Okay. So I think now it should show permanently. Let me double check. Yeah, I think we're good now. Cool. I personally feel like confidence just comes from putting in reps. That and like some study. I don't know. That's how I've always approached it. I'm gonna let these sour warhead taffies destroy my body.
Prepare to strike. Now. Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street fighter.
I always said this about BlazBlue, right? Where it's like, I feel like the mentality that you learn from playing first to one money matches in arcade is so helpful for becoming stronger. I don't really know if this is as true in Third Strike, but I think in CF, there were sort of the like very methodical, safe players, and then there were people who were willing to let everything rip in a first to one. There were like two very different styles of play that came from the arcade systems. Mind you, I would say BB is probably a more volatile game than this one. But I do think that in that environment, it's like you get such quality practice. Like your time spent with the game is so efficient.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Because you're used to playing with stakes in an offline setting. Like, I used to say this too, like, Japan's infrastructure is so good for learning fighting games that I think it was responsible for a lot of the gap in, like, the 2010s. And then in the era of rollback, I think the gap is significantly lessened in most games. Very nice.
You win.
Just checking, mate. Okay.
Now, find a new
For those of you who are just popping in, we're just waiting for Flannel Jack to eat, and then we're all set. So, Vaughn's beating up Perf Dudley while we wait. Again, this is my first time commentating anything Third Strike related. I am not inexperienced with commentating fighting games. I just haven't done it in a while, and not for this game. Oh, Flannel Jack is ready. Alright. Alright, we're just waiting on Vaughn. Okay. Hope you guys are ready for a good time. So, as for how this started, actually, I don't think there was really any beef here. I mean, I feel like this, I don't know. It was literally just Vaughn saying, I want to fight at Flannel Jack, but he crusty and rusty. Okay, here you go. Predictions? How do you do predictions? I feel like I looked this up once before and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to do them, sorry. Anyway, let me full screen this so that it actually displays correctly. Okay, here we go. So this is Flannel Jack Ken versus Dark Hokage SFL Makoto. I feel like I've seen these two play before, but not in any recent capacity, but I'm sure that they've played. Flannel Jack kind of been on a hiatus, has some life stuff going on. Hokage is kind of in and out. Like he plays a lot, sometimes doesn't. Okay, and Vaughn here is picking, sorry, Hokage here is picking SA2. You can see already Flannel Jack walking Hokage to the corner, but answering back with a strong punish on the DP right here. Okay, throw break, still positional advantage here for Flannel Jack. Okay. Nice, jumps out of the Karakusa attempt, I believe, with an instant overhead. Okay, DPs him again. Space advantage here for Flannel Jack. Life total is about even. And it looks like he's going for a Kara DP punish on some of these rush punches. But nothing too solid, nothing's converted into a super, but here we go. Big hit from Hokage, now in chip range, I think, right here for Flannel Jack. It does get air to air right here. Hokage taking the first round. Almost 2 stocks on deck, looking good. Ken's meter looking good as well. Okay, finds a back throw here. Has corner pressure, super meter on deck as well, but Hokage does manage to poke his way to the corner. Hayate here gets punished. Okay, what's the setup? Nope, decides to just space himself, being very cautious now. 2 stocks of SA2 on deck, so any hit here could be very, very challenging here for Flannel Jack. A lot of move to robbery the round, and EX rush punch gets blocked, so not quite full meter. And here we go, Flannel Jack here finding a low forward. It does manage to take him to the corner with super. Looks like tried to jump out there to make something, but found nothing. Wondering if he was expecting some kind of super attempt. I'm not really sure what that was. My knowledge is a little more limited. And jumps out of the corner. Bruno finds another solid back throw. 1 bar on meter on deck. Probably going to try to win without it, but has to be careful. Okay, now a Pixel Death just needs to find chip out here. Oh, okay, but no. Karakusa from Dark Hokage. Is he going to try to spend it? Does not try to spend it, actually. Okay, wants to save that meter. Not confident he can win the round right here. And does find the fireball. That's going to be a chip out now. 1-1 first round, game 1.
Now.
Definitely some advantage here. Devon does find a Karakusa and has his meter as well. Chooses to just take the EX rush punch. And here we go, Flannel Jack finding another back throw. Low forward, no confirm. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay. Little corner, kind of a positional advantage. Back at mid-screen now. Oh, gets behind him, finds a clean hit. Okay, here we go. Does get a confirm here with the low strong. The super. Taunt comes out. Baits out the super, and this should be it. Does parry the last hit. Finds the super confirmed. Flannel Jack taking game 1.
You win.
Other Jack still waking up.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter.
Flannel Jack, I noticed, getting a lot of space early in the round. Does seem to be able to walk Dark Hokage to the corner, but usually is able to find a way out. But no like clean hit that's going into the SA2 confirm here for Hokage. Game 2, we'll have to see if there's any adjustments. Again, Flannel Jack getting this space early. I feel like this is a really big factor, but Hokage does manage to find a back throw here into the corner, gets DP'd out. Finds another Hayate. There you go, there's a DP punish. Or not DP punish, but just DPs outside of the Hayate. Plus frames, and here we go. Throw looping, coming out here. Finds a stand strong confirm. That was very, very convincing round from Flannel Jack.
Are you ready? Go.
Here we go. Back getting up space. I really like how he's using this dash under now. Does find a Karakusa. Is going to go into the SA2 to deal a bit of damage here. Okay. Flannel Jack getting out of the corner though. Oh, almost parries all hits at the DP. Nothing quite there yet. It finds another back throw. This could be good for Hokage, but another very ignorant, well, not, I don't want to say ignorant, but a very consistent DP representation here from Flameljack, just trying to do whatever he can to slow down Hokage's offense. I think one of the best things you can do is definitely to make the Mikoto player think about this. Think about the DP, so they have to kind of slow down the offense. This is a long set, so even if Flameljack like gets it baited and it loses some interactions, he might gain some mental headspace by just having Hokage have to think about the DP. Now, 3 bars of meter, finds a back throw, should be able to just chip him out here if he can just find the right connection, but Flameljack playing it very patiently, tries to open him up with the low short, finds nothing, chip is now very low, SSA2 is still on deck here for Dark Hokage, does pull it out, no hit, and the low forward, Flameljack with a very convincing game 2, Hokage and no round. And actually Flameljack finishing with 3 stocks in meter.
Find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter 3. Here's the battle. Fighters ready. Engage.
I've been seeing go to stage for a few games now. Vaughn looking for a way to answer back. Okay. As I hit here, chooses to build some meter. Okay. Double Hayate actually there, but again, just these DPs at a hit stun from Flameljack I think are giving him a lot of leeway. And even if Hokage adjusts, it's going to force him to slow down his offense quite a bit. Finds a solid jump in right here. Okay, Flameljack now rotating and backdash. Barely low health for Ken. This looks good for Hokage. 2 super meter on death. Probably wants to try to win the round without committing to it. Blocks in the overhead. No real counter poke right there. Dark Hokage and Flameljack right here just trying to build meter while staying away. Not wanting to give away too much. Hokage though does find an air to air. Gonna be the first round.
Go.
2 meters on deck for Hokage. Trying to find a way in. Okay. Looks for a dash and a tempo now, kind of at mid screen. Finds a nice little trade right here. Flameljack finding an EX Tatsu starter, a little bit of damage right here. Slight life lead for him. Final throw from Vaughn. Okay, finding some straight hits. Nothing that goes into the big damage just yet. Okay. This is now both hit stocks to super. Is going to matter a little bit. Okay, great parry right here from Flameljack. Almost gets a super confirmed, but not quite finds it. Okay, here we go. This should be big. Okay, finds a stun. Taunts. You got it? He's got it. Okay, great answer back here from Dark Hokage. I think now finds the big hit. Was doing much better maneuvering around Flameljack in neutral. I think Hokage is now picking much better choices to choose between disengaging and actually interacting with them. I really respect the way both these players are playing. And finally seeing Kid stage after 3 games.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Here we go. Here he goes. Now waiting out these Shoryukens. That's good. Yeah, still a pretty big spatial advantage here for Flameljack. Now it's kind of switching to... Here we go. I like that dash over. Kind of switching to more of like a spaced game plan. Not really trying to be too aggressive though. Hokage here is going to find a Karakusa to go into super. Drops it. Doesn't get a whole lot of reward. DP's 2 out of the 3... Or parries 2 out of the 3 DP hits. Now has him in the corner, but Flameljack here finding a low forward super start. Not a ton of damage, but it does get a setup. Doesn't lead to anything since the throw whiffs. Okay. Boom, very nice parry on the DP. The Karakusa whiffs, but there's like kind of no real punish there for either player. Very odd situation for sure. Oh, anyone's getting both really in-chip damage. Okay, and a nice dash under here from Dark Hokage, really using that dash speed to his advantage as a way to disengage and cross under him. I really like it. And again, this is kind of that preferred, maybe like 3/4 screen space here. The Flameljack likes playing at. It's like a little bit out of the M and H rush punch range, I think. Okay, finds target combo, no super conversion. Sweep here from Dark Hokage. Doesn't really lead to anything else on offense. It burns the EX Hayate, gets back thrown now. This looks pretty good for Flameljack. 2 bars of super on deck. Does find a raw DP here. Just trying to build meter. Rest his economy. I think that was like a low forward super buffer, but I guess he just let it rip. Maybe it was a misinput or something else I'm not sure of. Hokage getting a pretty big punish. Unfortunately, drops it again. Get close to stun here for Flanneljack, but not really able to press on it on Hokage's side. There we go, finds a forward throw. That comes out, kind of back at the 3-4 screen, and I really like it now. Really nice adjustments from Flanneljack. He was definitely playing at a very controlled space, but was choosing these moments to dash in with throw or target combo. It seems to pay off for him. Definitely meter advantage here for Vaughn. Okay, finds a Karakusa. This could be huge. Yep. It's the stand hard punch super. Drops it again! Oh, this is not great. Okay, but still has another bar of super on deck, so it's not the end of the world, but definitely going to be a little bit harder here for Hokage. Flanneljack, I think, doing a great job of keeping himself mobile. Hokage doing his best to kind of catch him, maybe find these straight air-to-airs. No, you may not have Subway Surfer on the side. Oh, no super confirm here for him. Flanneljack. These are very, for such a... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Should be able to just end it right here. Yep, with the EX Hayate. Very good. Yeah, I am noticing there's kind of a lack of these big explosive conversions from both players. Vaughn's dropping a lot of his SA2 confirms, and Flanneljack is landing some good pokes. I think has these really nice callouts with his target combo, but they're not really going to any big damage. Solo, 2-2. The set's looking pretty even so far. The last 2 games in Vaughn's favor. Could turn into a lead here. The Flanneljack, no, turning up the aggression, goes for a DP, gets Karakusa instead. But yeah, here we go. You can see Hokage is slowing himself down, trying to find that. Find those DPs, and some really nice callouts with the Hayates and EX Hayates. Dark Hokage building a little bit of meter there. Okay, staying now in a much closer distance, a much more aggressive sound. Wow, that Karakusa reached! Shit, the hamburger helper gloves, my goodness. That was quite a big pull, not to say the least. So far, so good. Okay, here we go. Does manage to convert a strong here into super. Chooses the taunt, doesn't go into any particular kind of setup off that. Okay, lands another low strong, no confirm. Definitely a corner, a bit of an advantage here for Flanneljack, staying at a very controlled spacing. Tries to whiff punish with the Hayate there on the low forward, doesn't quite find it. We're still kind of at the same spacing. Flanneljack now giving a bit more space, but does find an EXDP on this jump in. Back with 2 bars of super. Both these characters in a much higher damage confirms. Now 2 stocks on the board here for Vaughn. Finds normal throw, not going to go to anything, but could be a good setup. But a DP right into super here for Flanneljack. Okay, he's going to go for setup. Yep, goes for this setup. Finds a cross-up target combo. No confirm. The second hit doesn't come out for whatever reason. Okay, just trying to find a hit. Find something right here. Okay, and again, it's like the 3rd or 4th time we've seen Vaughn not parry the entire DP, just not finding that last hit of the parry. It's pretty explosive. Two bars on deck here for Vaughn. Flanneljack also 2 bars as well, though not quite going to be as explosive as Makoto. Oh no, doesn't properly confirm a low strong. Karakusa for his troubles. Is this going to be into an SA2? Yes, it is. Vaughn's going to punish this the hardest that he can. Okay, doesn't get a ton of damage, but does get a decent amount. It has a very solid lead here, okay? Flanneljack now has a little bit more work to do. Trying to just kind of stay at the controlled space. Again, you can see him kind of playing at the controlled space and then sort of just dashing in for a throw versus target combo mix-up. Oh, okay, big stun right there. Tries to catch something out with the DP. Gets instead stunned and then super for his troubles. And Vaughn now won the last 3 games. Okay, Flanneljack was looking like he was in great shape at the beginning, though. I think Vaughn's getting a little bit more damage out of these confirms. I think Flanneljack might need to adjust his pace in neutral. I mean, he's finding some pokes, but these confirms not going anywhere is definitely not helping his case. Okay, finds a back throw. Forward throw. Yeah, here we go. Very aggressive dash ins here from Flanneljack. Does get a decent lead right here. Staying out of range. Vaughn kind of trapped in the corner. Does manage to find a rush punch out. Still kind of space advantage here for Flanneljack. And air-to-air is going to give him a little bit more space on the side of Vaughn. And we're kind of back at mid-screen a little bit in Flanneljack's favor. Both players just trying to find some meter here. Vaughn here finding a couple of rush punches. Manages to disengage the situation. Here we go. I like this. Vaughn's kind of trying to stay more mid-screen with some of these dash unders. Not even really trying to punish these jumps, just stay at a good spacing. But a super confirm here from Flanneljack is going to put Vaughn in the corner. 2 bars on deck now in round 1 for Vaughn. This could be very explosive going into anyone's game. Parry back and forth, parry back and forth. There's an EXDP. Going to call him out. And a forward throw from Flanneljack is going to close it out. Wow.
Prepare to strike. Now.
2 bars on deck here for Vaughn. If he chooses to spend it, should be his round to win if he can just find a nice starter. Okay, normal throw. Seeing a lot of normal throws. Spinning of the overhead right here. Okay, Karakusa punish here on the DP. Ooh, drops the super. That's going to be huge. Oh, no, no super confirm again from Flanneljack. These are really adding up. Now he's close to stun. I mean, this definitely looks like it could be Vaughn's round for sure. A forward throw here from Flanneljack, though. And no confirm on the low strong. Kind of just trading some blows back and forth here. Finds a solid jump and goes into the double short. Okay, Flanneljack is going to press off of this for sure. Okay, nice throw attacks here from Vaughn. It finds an overhead starter. Flanneljack did commit a bar meter to that round. Now, both of these players are about 1.5 bars, but I mean, I think Makoto's got a little bit more firepower in this particular scenario. Flanneljack, though, is able to find a DP. We're back kind of at mid-screen right now, not really in a big offensive turn, just a few pokes going back and forth here. Okay, here we go, the jump in RPS, I think, being enforced a little bit. Oh, okay, Vaughn gets out of the corner here, doesn't get a punish, but does have another bar super on deck, but Flanneljack here is going to find a strong that goes right into super with a nice life lead as Vaughn in the corner as well. This looks great for Flanneljack. Vaughn just trying to find something here in order to give himself a little bit of breathing room, but a back throw comes out from Flanneljack. Okay, now Hokage is for sure just 1 EX Fireball confirm away from death right here, so it has to be very, very careful. Flanneljack right here is going to cross up with the EX Tatsu and then find a mid. We're now tied 3-3. So far the set delivers, I would say. That being said, I would not, I would say that I think the confirms here are looking a little rusty on the sides of both players. Even Stevens.
Are you ready? Go.
Doing a pretty good job right here, just kind of out keeping Vaughn sort of forced close to the corner. Always just like little interactions are for sure adding up. Alright, Karakusa. And the super here. Oh, drops it again. Gets thrown for his troubles and is gonna get chipped out here by super. Hold on. Vaughn? Oh, drops the punish. Oh my god. Vaughn almost had that. Not quite, unfortunately. Oh, but gets a really nice starter here. Stand strong into super right here. Now an overhead 1 away from stun. Gets hit by the Hayate. Okay, Vaughn's round to win. Baits out the super here, taking some of Flanneljack's meter. I think that's a really big deal. Okay, I mean, Vaughn doesn't have a bar, but Flanneljack not a ton of firepower this round either. So if Vaughn can kind of just keep him from building too much meter on his own, he should be in pretty good shape here. Now, Vaughn does have a stock of super. Nothing for Flanneljack yet. Flanneljack does indeed find the bar. We're kind of back at mid-screen right here. Okay, Vaughn cornered. Trying to just find something right here. A lot of ground representation being thrown out. Flanneljack, though, does find a super here. Definitely his advantage. Okay, Vaughn here finding a normal back throw. Could definitely turn this around. Jumps out of the cart. Kusa forward jumps and then grabs Vaughn with his own throw. EXTP. Okay, this could be huge. What do we got? Not quite enough to kill, but does kind of close the gap a little bit and finds an EX starter, gets the stun. I think this will be Vaughn's game. Yes, goes into the super right here. Very close round. And Vaughn kind of sneaking away with that one after throwing it away round 2.
Welcome to the world of the street fighter. I'm aware of the battle.
And it's very interesting. It does feel like when we're getting to the corner, there is almost a sort of like just not leaving that corner. It's just sort of a back and forth of who ends up in that corner because both these players are finding so many back throws towards the corner. There's a lot of dashing unders happening. Yeah, we're kind of back to our layer from the first two games where Flanneljack is kind of just reversing out anytime Vaughn finds a bit of frame advantage here. Excuse me. A great job. Okay, does find target combo into DP. This is pretty big. Flanneljack can win this round without spinning any meters in good shape, but hold on. Vaughn here is going to find it, gets a reset, and finds a stun. Complete and total robbery, and Vaughn running away with that one. Only half a bar for this next round, but if you're Hokage, I don't think you really care that much, to be honest. 2 bars on deck here for Flanneljack. Probably is going to need to spin them to get this round through. Again, Vaughn not parrying all the hits of the DP. Okay, again, finds another normal throw. Again, we're flipping sides in the corner so much. Another reversal here from Flanneljack. Again, finds a back throw. We're flipping who's in the corner yet again. Okay, Flanneljack kind of playing pretty safe with this lead. Does find another EXDP. Kind of committing the meter to these scenarios even, I guess, to just make them more challenging to parry. I'm not particularly sure, but I think Flanneljack here is just going to focus on building some meter and trying not to get robbed here by an SA2. And the jump in RPS has evolved now. Flanneljack is kind of back to going in with actual normals. Vaughn almost gets a punish by parrying that DP, but not quite. Flanneljack answering back. 2 bullets in the chamber for both players here for sure. Okay, Vaughn's finding a couple of hits right here. I think this is going to come down to an anti-air or cross-under interaction with the way both these players are maneuvering in the air. Oh, big. Big. Okay, no, doesn't go into super, but does manage to find a Karakusa starter right here. Does a little bit more meter. And I think Vaughn looking like he's in great shape, but still 3 bars of meter for Flanneljack. A good confirmer too could really turn this around. Okay, Hokage is going to use the super to get himself out of the corner, saying I don't really need it, but does get super punished right here for pressing sweep by Flanneljack, and now a target combo, but no, goes into the EX Tatsu, which doesn't go into anything. Whiffs on crouching Mikoto, and there you have it. Vaughn looking much better. These games are close, but the score shows. Vaughn's definitely controlling these games a little bit more. I think... Yeah, it feels like both these players are gradually warming up, because I feel like Vaughn's playing a little bit faster, and I think Flanneljack is hitting a few more of his confirms. A lot of life here. I mean, just such a commanding round. It feels like Flanneljack was kind of just running into those, if I have to be honest with you. And now almost 2 bars on deck here for Vaughn. It's gonna be big. Gonna matter quite a bit. Okay, DP. Forward throw. Throw again. Throws again. Now back throw. Yep, gonna put him in the corner. I feel like we've seen this scenario so many times. Now Karakusa is gonna come out here from Vaughn. Not committing the super to it, which I definitely respect. You know, he's up around, maybe has the corner, doesn't feel like he needs to commit to anything explosive, and you can't really do a whole lot when you have them cornered anyway, so might as well wait till they have it mid-screen. Okay, but Vaughn here is going to find a low forward super start. Sorry, not Vaughn, sorry. Jack here is going to find a low forward super, gets a life lead. Now we see when he has this big life lead, he tends to kind of hang back, just try to build meter for the next round, getting a few pokes here and there to try to close out the round. Doesn't want to commit any resources if he can avoid it. Respect that long-term economic thinking here from Jack, and does manage to close out with the forward throw. Now this is looking a lot more even. Vaughn almost 2 bars of meter now on deck. And one more parry and one more connecting normal will do it. Kane has 2 bars of meter. This is now very explosive here for Vaughn. He's going to be looking for that Karakusa starter. Instead, does do the EX Hayate to get some corner space against Flanneljack. Committing now more meter to the EX moves, and I think that's working out for him because these little hits are starting to really add up. He's got a very solid lead, and Vaughn here getting an overhead just needs to chip him out, and chips him out with the EX axe kick. TK EX axe kick. 6-3. I think if... I mean, it's not a huge lead, but if we think about it, out of the last 5 games, Vaughn has won 4 of them. Jack has won 1 of them, so he seems to have the momentum here. Okay, Flanneljack starting this one strong. Comes in the corner, whiffs a DP, and gets called out again by Vaughn. Vaughn's adjustments, just from the first two games, are really paying off. Oh, okay, parries it. Yeah, and just gets a free punish here. Nice chiming on the air parry, my goodness. I'd have never gotten that.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Vaughn pretty much no meter to work with right here. Two in the chamber here for Flanneljack, but uses an EXDP. And honestly, despite that, it seems like this is still very much in Flanneljack's control. Vaughn's trying to find something on the corner. Finds a back throw to get him back in the corner. Not sure if it's going to be enough, especially not if Jack finds a low, strong super confirm. Vaughn now in chip range, but gets back thrown for his troubles. This is going to be a 4-6. And a very commanding answer back from Flanneljack. It looks like that round, his offense was just much more threatening, and Vaughn not really getting a lot of some of these punishes. Seeing Makoto stage again. It's been a minute since we've seen this.
Go for it.
Okay. Back thrown into the corner. Vaughn finding a few stray hits right here, does get himself a bit of a life lead. Needs to find a way back to mid-screen here, though. Okay, an Axe Kick gonna give him a knockdown. Gets DP'd for his troubles, and now a Bar Super on deck here for Flanneljack. Bar Super now on deck for Vaughn as well. Oh, okay, nice double cross under right there from Hokage. Gets a very strong life lead. Now just trying to run away, build some meter, see if he can just end it with a poke without having to spend his super, but gets back thrown. This could be dangerous. There's still a Bar of Super on deck, but nah, just go forward from Hokage is gonna close it out.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Very scrappy kind of some of these interactions, especially when these two players are both near the corner. I think it comes a little bit with the territory of the matchup too. Back throw here from Jack. I have so many rounds I feel like I've started this way. Okay, here we go. It's a nice spacing on the overhead to convert into super. Definitely Jack's round to win. But not really pressing his advantage too hard there. Kind of, it seems like he's waiting for something, maybe a jump out. Okay, a lot happening there. He just jumps mid-screen. It's just very kind of scrappy. Hokage here letting an EX Axe Kick. DP coming out here from Jack. Okay. Very patient parry. Doesn't get any real punish. Does find an EX DP right here. I think kind of taking his time now. Oh. Okay, there you go. Again, these round threes are so interesting because Vaughn usually has both his super meters on deck. Flanneljack is going to get to soon as well. Okay, spinning some on an EX Hayate to get some space in the corner. Vaughn actually kind of giving up some space here, just says, I want to build that meter first, but also kind of giving Jack the space to build the meter. Now a DP starter from Jack just wants to find something to start on his offense, I think. Okay, again, yeah. Has Vaughn parried a DP at all this set? I feel like it has not happened. Ooh, okay, here we go. Jump and strain to super confirm. Should be able to do a setup here. Okay, nice block here. Same side low from Jack, which is going to get blocked by Vaughn. And I think Vaughn is trying to find some kind of Karakusa. I noticed not really dashing in right now. I think kind of waiting for Jack to start DPing on some of these scramble situations on landing. You know, a lot of that representation from him. Very patient, does find a forward fierce. Does manage to get a Kara Karakusa. Very funny to say that 3 times fast. Kara Karakusa, Kara Karakusa, Kara Karakusa. And Flanneljack here, target combo, fireball, super towards the corner, and it's going to close it out. The last 2 games won by Flanneljack, because we're now kind of back to an even set.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter world.
It's very interesting. You can really see both these players on their turns are being very patient. I think in the case of Vaughn, I think he's kind of waiting for Jack to just do some more DPs. But in the case of Jack, I think he's just trying to wait for a jump out or some kind of commitment from like a wake up Hayate or super or something. Both players being very cautious on their offense, not wanting to let any parry kind of turn things around and make the matchup more explosive. You know, Vaughn getting a Karakusa, should get the stun right here, and this will be his round, building enough meter for the next round too. And Vaughn kind of running away with that, my goodness.
Are you ready? Go.
Very scrappy kind of pokes right here. Patience from Vaughn. Low forward from Flannel Jack connects, but no confirm twice now. Oh, I know that feeling. You're always gonna beat yourself up in your head for that. Universal overhead, but still no super coming out from him. Again, a lot of these hits could have gone into super confirms. I'm wondering if Flannel Jack is maybe trying to win this without meter, because it's just so uncharacteristic for him to miss so many of these confirms. Ooh, Vaughn gets a really big axe Kickstarter. The block on the overhead here from Flannel Jack, but gets stunned, and Vaughn's gonna close that out to make it a 5-7. All right.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street fighter.
Now, I get the sense, and I could be wrong, I get the sense that Flannel Jack could just be trying to save some meter for a potential round 3, which I can kind of get makes sense, but the way that Vaughn's been punishing him, it almost feels like he needs to be thinking more about just how do I win this short-term round in terms of meter. It's a great start for Flannel Jack so far, having Vaughn in the corner and actually landing a universal overhead right into super, which is a huge deal, but does again get thrown, although this is going to be more mid-screen this time. Ooh! Okay, not a big punish. Kind of an awkward hit right there. Okay, finds a cross up Tatsu for his troubles. Flannel Jack starting out this round strong. A lot of meter already spent for both players.
Strike. Now.
Excellent work, dashing him to the corner. Base advantage for Flannel Jack, finds a couple of throws right here. What? A low short DP. Must have been feigning a tech throw, something of interest right there. This looks commanding here for Flannel Jack. Kind of quietly taking his time, no rush. Flannel Jack being really aggressive despite such a big life lead, and does commit to an EXTP here to chip it out. 6-7. This is a close as hell set, man. I need to eat another one of these warheads. Let me see what flavor it is. These are mystery flavored. Oh, that's blue raspberry. Sorry, I'm chewing.
Now.
Okay, I can't eat this while I'm commentating. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Relentless office here from Flannel Jack manages to find a low short into DP. And I just realized Hokage actually switched himself to SA1. Just not confident in himself to land anything with SA2. This should be a really big punish. Goes for the Karakusa. Is he going to commit the super here? No, chooses the EX Hayate for corner instead. I think the switch to SA1 kind of makes sense, because I think it's a lot more scary to be against Makoto while you're cornered, and I feel like there's just so many back throws that Vaughn's getting that it makes sense to want the super that makes you more threatening in that space. Right now, though, Flannel Jack kind of running away from it, and does manage to find a parry on the counter poke in order to close it out with super here. And we are tied at 7-7. Now would be the time, please. Make your predictions. Who's gonna win? I don't know how to set up predictions. Otherwise, I would set one up. I feel like right now Flannel Jack is probably the one who's going to run away with it, but I just don't know. I need to see what Vaughn's doing differently with this SA1. Air parry. What a missed punish. I feel like Flannel Jack is playing at such a fast speed. Vaughn, though, manages to get a lot of space in the corner. Or, sorry, towards the corner. Excuse me, we're kind of back in mid-screen. Just a mashed super out of here from Flannel Jack. Okay, nice blocking the cross-up target combo. Tries to punch the DP, misses it again, and actually a short super confirmed here from Jack. And this looks like he might be able to turn it around. Vaughn just really not getting much mileage out of SA1 so far. Does manage to find a few hits right here. Okay, has them swept in the corner near stun. Does manage to confirm into super. This is going to do tons of damage right here. And it closes it out so easily. And no meter here, really, for Vaughn. Gets back thrown for his troubles. Now Flannel Jack with a super, looking for something he can confirm right here. Chooses for a DP punish, doesn't go for a super punish right here, and still is mashing DP. Just out of these Hayate scenarios, he wants Vaughn to slow the hell down. Okay, super on deck for both players, although I think Vaughn's is gonna hit much harder. 2 throws coming out from Flannel Jack. Just trying to make Vaughn crack its way, finds a short super. Not gonna be enough to kill, but is gonna put him very close to chip range, if not already in chip range. But Vaughn landing a crouch medium kick into super with an excellent confirm is gonna take that round for himself. And now has the lead 8-7.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter 3. Yeah, I'm waiting here for battle. Are you ready?
Do appreciate me doing this and streaming sets in general. I would always appreciate subs or bits or whatever you got. I am now a single man trying to pay rent, so I do appreciate any support I can get. Teacher salary is lonely out here. Just a Flannel Jack, my fellow educator. Anyway, I will no longer plug myself. Vaughn managing to get himself out of the corner, has SA1 on deck, finding some nice air-to-airs. Love it! I really like how Vaughn is maneuvering around this. He seems much more comfortable when Flannel Jack is going aerial. Actually finds a Karakusa right here. It is going to be able to stun him. Doesn't even need the meter, and this puts Vaughn in a great position for round 2. Now SA1 on deck.
Go.
Any Karakusa or Hayate here could go to a lot of damage, or even just a low strong like that. That's half of his health gone already. Not a lot on the stun gauge, has to build some meter back, but this is still a pretty big lead for Hokage. Finding a normal throw right here. Oh, whiffs the Karakusa. I think there might have still been throwing one on wake up. Jack, though, missing a super confirm, and Vaughn's gonna get a raw Karakusa, gonna do quite a bit of damage right here with the EX Hayate. Not at the closed out, but does put him in chip range if I am not mistaken. Flannel Jack, though, does manage to get an overhead into super. Okay, it could turn it around right here. Just needs to keep this offense very tight, very steady. Not let Vaughn get up too many parries. And actually, the Hayate not enough for a chip. Vaughn doesn't parry the TP. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, and Flannel Jack running it back there with a pixel of life to take it to round 3. About even in the meter totals, I would reckon. So I would say this is going to be very close. And back throw here. And put him in the corner. Vaughn does have SA1 on deck now. No super confirm from the overhead right there from Dark Hokage. Or sorry, from Jack. Now we're both kind of with Hokage in the corner, but any hit here could go into very explosive damage from both players. Flannel Jack definitely manages to find a low forward super confirm. It's going to take him all the way back to the corner. Just needs one solid throw or one solid EX Fireball here to close it out. Okay, now in chip range for Vaughn. Vaughn has to find something, but the super comes out, goes for the red parry, does manage to get all of it into a Karakusa, and I think, is it gonna go to super? No. Oh my god, parries the DP, but messes up his response. And an 8-8. That was a fucking round, my goodness. This set is delivering. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a great time.
Find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter 3.
Might run to my car and grab my vodka after this set before I stream another run. Which, by the way, we are approaching the tail end of this set, so if you have a set you'd like to see, or you want to play someone in a 1st to 10, I mean, it's kind of an open forum here. So if you want to play someone else in the stream chat, or just in general, and you can get both of you available, happy to stream it. Like, I'm kind of here on your time right now. I just enjoy streaming sets. And I like getting excited about Third Strike. Especially a set as close as this one, my god. Immediate overhead confirmed, but drops it, and a Karakusa punish is going to come out here from Vaughn. Here we go, low strong, confirmed straight into super. He's been so great with those. We're doing super good so far. Okay, and a stand jab coming out here from Vaughn is going to close it out. What's up, Juju Man?
Engage.
Okay. Very nice full bar meter here on deck for Flannel Jack. Okay. In the corner, DP punished. Chooses not to go into the super right there. Maybe didn't realize he had enough in range to confirm. Actually, okay, now Flannel Jack calling out the air-to-air. That was a really big thing for Hokage earlier. Now, I think this is going to be Jack trying to win off this throw, but Vaughn with a full bar super. Going to be very explosive off the next confirm either of these players lands. And again, all these rounds are starting with Hokage so close to the corner, and actually the low forward confirm gonna give Flannel Jack a little bit of leeway. Does land an overhead. No super confirm though. Trying to find something else he can confirm and forcing the throw right here. Another throw right here. And he's going to get raw super punish on the Hayate. This is for sure Flannel Jack's round to win this very well. Might be his round, and he does in fact find it. Vaughn not even getting a chance to try to do something with the super. And now Flannel Jack on set point. There was a string of like 5 or 6 games where it looked like Vaughn was going to run away with this, and Flannel Jack has just completely shifted around. Looks much cleaner. I would say both these players look a bit cleaner compared to the start of the set. And Vaughn with some of these parries, almost looking like greatness, but always coming up one short. Hold on, switch back to the SA2. Okay, decided the SA1 wasn't really paying off for it right now. He's going to try to play the SA2 again. So when we're going to see Vaughn trying to keep Flannel Jack a little bit more mid-screen, a little more dash under, a little more throw towards mid-screen as well. First needs to get out of this situation. Okay, says throwing back to the corner. Here we go, here we go. Nice maneuvering right there, but Flannel Jack here just managing to find a throw. Oh no, drops the target combo, second hit not coming up. There was barely a punish from Vaughn. That's like a punish I would do. Okay. Yeah, no SA1, so Vaughn can't really steal this. And Flannel Jack here on set point. Close to a bar meter to his name. Dark Hokage with about a bar and a half on his side as well. Trying to find the meter, does manage to land a Hayate to put him in the corner, but Flannel Jack immediately finding a throw right here. It's looking close. Really hard to predict who is going to take this. Vaughn finding an overhead. Whiffs for a little bit of meter. Has another bar on deck. Flannel Jack landing a low forward. Not able to find a confirm. Vaughn now trying to make something happen, but Flannel Jack managing to parry the overhead and actually get a raw super punish. Does go for the setup, which Vaughn blocks and actually commits to the DP. Vaughn's now going to get quite a bit of space. But again, another back throw is going to super his way out of the corner. Vaughn with no meter, still a decent life lead, might be able to plan this out, but if Hokage can find a nice super confirm here, I think this is going to be a lot harder for him. You see him fishing for that low forward. Vaughn managing to stay very light on his toes right here, and an EX DP right here from Jack is going to put him back in the corner. Vaughn trying to find a way out, baits an EX DP, and does close it out. Just Vaughn still alive. A very big deal.
Go for it.
No, not much in the way of meter right here for Dark Hokage, and Flannel Jack starting with an aggressive maneuver towards the corner. 2 throws have come out for him now, but a parry into the Karakusa. Vaughn's going to build a bar super right here and does choose to spend it just to build a little bit on the stun bar, see if he can land something. No, actually doesn't even need another bar. Manages to land a stun, going for a lot of damage right here, and this looks like Vaughn's round to win, but a wake-up low parry into low forward super. Again, and Vaughn blocking that target combo, parries both hits the EX Fireball. Flannel Jack though managing to tie up the life leads with the throw. Another throw, very close right here. Okay, Vaughn managing to poke out. It's anyone's game. Oh no, and then low forward super confirm after a whiffed overhead. And Flannel Jack taking the set 10-8. Well played and well fought to both players. Flannel Jack looking a little bit rusty at the start, but does manage to close it out. That was a fantastic set. I am extremely pleased with how that went. Congratulations to Flannel Jack. I have saved the VOD for this already. Now, what I would like is to host another first to 10 if at all possible. So if someone here does not mind, if you are willing to play someone at a first to 10, please let me know. Yeah, those DPs were pretty interesting, I would say. I personally thought that was good. Hold on, wait. At Juju Man, are you here? We could. I mean, if Juju Man's here, Flannel and Juju could play. I don't know. Yeah, okay. All right. Anybody else in chat willing to play? I see, who do I see in chat? I see Bronson. I see Nightline, I see Mutant XP, I see Sharp and Joe, I see Troy. If anybody here would like to play, now would be the time. At here. If anyone would like to play, in a stream set. I am hosting right now, so feel free to stop by. Probably link it. Maybe Perf can play. Alright, it looks like Perf is willing to play. Okay. Does anyone here want to play Perf? Is Geo here? Probably not. You're down? I don't really feel like playing, otherwise I would. Honestly, if Bronson is here, I'd love to see Bronson versus Perf. I don't think I've ever seen Yang versus Alex. I guess if not, we could just end the stream. I'm good with that too. I'd like to keep going. Yeah. Guinea pigs. Waddles is around. Is Aubrey under the bed? She might be under the bed. Let me check. Yep. We'll leave her be. She doesn't like being found. All right. Well, I can't find anyone for Perf to play. I might just call it here. That was a good set. I enjoyed commentating that. I had never commentated Third Strike before, but I thought I did an okay job. Pretty exciting set. I'm glad I got to host that. Alright, I think I'll just call it here for now then. I think I need a breather, otherwise I'd hop on and play a bit myself. Yeah. Prefers Tyler? I mean, yeah, I'd love for Tyler to play. I mean, Tyler said he's not sure if he's gonna play, I think. Just not tonight. I'd commentate Prefers Tyler. Per vs. Troy? I would. Dude, I'd love to do Per vs. Troy. Yeah, I was gonna say Troy's probably doing some other shit, or he would have volunteered. Alright, let me, I guess, find someone to raid. Not Perry's streaming, but Perry plays Valorant. I feel like that's not a thing. I don't know, streaming Third Strike? I feel like no one else is, probably, right? Yeah, streaming ranked. Oh, he's British? Hmm. No, fuck it, we'll rate him. I just like making fun of British people. There you go. What do you mean valid username? Raid. Wait, oh, Y3K rats. Okay. Alright, I'll send you guys over there. Thanks again for watching, folks. I had a really good time hosting.